Okay, so first we're gonna discussion. So in this session, I already told we are going to more focus on the questions and how to correlate with the theories and how to learn this smartly. Okay, so first I will take a few papers here. So I already asked you to bring your past papers. So I will go through 2023 O-level paper. I think you all can see my screen clearly, neither? Yeah, okay. Right. So first, look at this question. Question number 1. Urea is an excretory product is produced in. So they are asking about the nitrogenous wastage, main nitrogenous wastage in our body, neither? That's produced where this produced. Okay. So all these things are based on excretory system. Okay, if I tell in another name, these all are our what's thing excretory system or related to our what renal systems and nitrogenous wastages. Okay, so based on this question, I'm not discussing the answer here. So question number 1 of 2023. So this is the 2023 O-level question. So this is based on your not this answer. Okay, where the nitrogenous product, the urea, this excretory product, where it's produced. Okay, so now we go and see what are the similar questions previously they asked. Okay, don't worry, the same similar questions. Okay, same type of questions they asked in 2022. Okay, previous year. Okay, so what is the organ that mainly perform the nitrogenous excretions of human? The first question of 2023, and this is the first question of the 2022. Okay, right. So if you are think, okay, be smart. Okay, this question, previous question based on the where the nitrogenous wastages or urea that is produced. That's the previous question. Okay, but this question, where the nitrogenous wastages or the excretions are doing mainly organ. So these all are related to our body systems. Okay, right. Now you have a little bit idea about our first question in 2023 and the 2022 first question. So what you have to do, take these questions. Okay, first take these questions, then try to get an answer. Okay, I know most of you can get correct answer. That is not the problem. Okay, Namai. So what you have to do, you have to take this first question of 2022. This is 2022 first question and previous question also 2023 first question. Then try to make a explanation. Okay, your own explanation, your own note, prepare your own things. Okay, then put them into one book or one A4 sheet or wherever you are writing your notes. Okay, now the first work you have to do, take this question, or you can write down, or you can take a print out and cut and paste there. Then take this question. Okay, so what are the organ mainly perform the nitrogenous excretions? Then take your textbook. I will show how to make a smart note. Okay, right. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Yeah, do you have any doubts? Okay, ළමයි. මේ hina වෙලා ඉන්න බය වෙලා වගේ ඉන්න එපා. right? මේ hina වෙලා නේද? අස්සන් දින්න මල් වගේ ළමයි. Okay, right. So මම කියලා දෙන්නම්. I will tell. Now I will take your textbook. Okay, so turn the page where these kidney and those things are there. Okay, so I will ready to take where's that kidney and nitrogen wastages are produced and those system. Okay, systems are right. I found that note. Okay, so urinary systems, and they given some process of excretion. This is the lesson. Okay, so process of excretion, 6.3. So I don't know whether it is in your grade 10 or 11. Okay, okay, this is a biology lesson.
Grade 11, sir.
Yes, grade 11, unit number 6. Okay, so take this unit, take your textbook, then we will do neither. First question up there, right? Take a note, piece of paper or piece of whatever the book you have. Write down this first question, 2022 first question. Okay, write down this question. I think you all can see my screen neither. So what is the organ mainly perform the nitrogenous excretions? I will guide you how to prepare a note. Okay, so first write down the question. Take 2 or 3 minutes and write down the question. Okay. Okay. Are you guys finished? If you're finished, please raise your hands. Okay, this is the 2022 O-level paper first question, right? Yes. Okay, good. Well done. Now, I will guide you how to take a note for this question. Okay, right. Be smart, eh? Right. Now we are going to our textbook note where I found that. Okay, this is the unit number 6. So unit number 6 of grade 11 is turn your textbooks. I think all of you have the textbook and turn into the okay, process of excretion. Okay, right. Now there are some key points. What are the key points? Important exam points. They definitely ask in exam paper. Okay, right. So first, process of excretion. So I will explain. So what is this? Is biochemical reactions. So that is we known as a metabolism take place in our body. Okay, usually in our all human cells, they are doing metabolism. Okay, usually if I take a cell here, okay, this is a cell, one piece of cell, then this cell, it has so many organelles, so nucleus and other materials, so all these things are there. So what will happen? This cell is a living organism. So this is a live organism, so living organism. So living organelles. Okay, they are living organelles. So what will happen? They are doing some process. What they are doing? They take some things. Okay, they release something here. Okay, what is here? I'm going to explain. So this is our cell. What is doing here? Function. Easy lamai මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? They will take something and they will remove something. Okay, so I will tell that they will take some oxygen, they will take some glucose, and they will take some other nutrients. Okay, so and they will produce something output. Okay, so where they can remove this output. Okay, so little bit deep thing I will explain here. Okay, right. If you have any doubt, you can ask here. So these cells, okay, collectively form a tissue. Okay, right. So many cells, they are going to produce a tissue. What will happen? Right. Now there so much of cells here, so much of cells. So what happened? These cells will make something inside and they will release them. So where they release? They are released into the This is the place where that blood vessels. Okay, so the tissues, they have surrounding blood vessels. So this blood tissues, they are taking something from this blood vessels. Yeah, they are taking from the blood. Okay, so here the blood is coming here. Okay, this blood will coming here and they will secrete something. They will take something and they will release. Again, they are putting their output. Okay, what is this output? Mainly they are producing unwanted things. Mainly they are putting unwanted things. Unwanted thing අපිට ඕනේද? Thing. නේද? අපිට වැඩක් නැහැ. ඇයි? We have to remove them. So the blood vessel cannot keep these things. Or cells, they can't keep these things. So what will happen here? What is the process we are calling here? They will take something, they are release something inside their ongoing process. There's a process. What is this process? What is this? This process we call as a metabolism. And first, simple metabolism කියන එක දැන් තේරෙනවනේ. They will take something, they produce and they release something. Right. Okay. So that is the process, metabolism. Right. So after that, they will release something. Okay. That things cannot be stored in these blood vessels. Why? blood වලට ඕක තියාගෙන ඉන්න පිස්සුද ළමයි. නේද? මෙයා මේ cells හදලා දෙනවා, මේ මෙයාලා හදලා දෙනවා, මේව තියාගෙන. So no. They have to transport them. They have to transport. Where? They are transport all over the body. Because they will go and ask, heart එකෙන් අහනවා. Heart, do you need these things? මෙයා යනවා heart එකට. එයා අහනවා heart, I have some wastages. Do you have any garbage? You have any dustbins? Put these things? No. He's telling, no, only my duty is whatever the things you are taking here, I have to pump them. I am only the pump. Pump එක. So excretory products are not related to the cardiovascular system. So where are the system? Then again, heart will be pump out all the blood throughout the body and they go and find the organ. What is the organ? Nice. That is kidney. Then what will happen? This kidney will be take the responsibility of these things. So this is a complex process. Okay, the cells, they are the people produce these wastages, and the blood vessels, they are the people bring this all the wastages. Then this heart is the one pump throughout the body. Then finally they come to the destination. Where are the destination? It's a kidney. Nothing neither. Right. Now we'll see what happened in the kidney. Right. Okay. So do you have any doubts? Guys, be active, Okay, be active. If you have any doubts, just text me, Okay, right. So පොඩ්ඩක් ආතල් එක උගන්නන්න පොඩි ඉන්ට්‍රස්ටිං ගතියක් තියෙන්නත් එපා මේ නේද නැත්තම් මෙච්චර කාලයක් ඉගෙන ගත්ත ඒවා මේ වගේම කටපාඩම් කරගෙන යයි. No, you have to understand. Then you have to take into your mind. Okay, right. Now you know about these things. Now you know about this word, metabolism. All the biochemical reactions. Take in something, they put out something. The process we call as a metabolism. Okay. Then, okay, right. The examples also here, you can read them. Productions of carbon dioxide, water, energy during the cellular respiration, productions of urea, uric acid, protein, catabolism in the liver. Okay, wherever the cell, all over the cells, they are doing this metabolism process. Okay, right. So what happened here? The waste product are producing during the metabolism process called as a excretory material. This is one of the important point. Okay, so first important point, first important word is the metabolism. Then second word, you have to know about what is this? What is this? Excretion. So two main keywords. Okay, two main keywords here. What are the first word? the waste product that produced during the metabolism, excretory material, removal of excretory product producing during the metabolism from the body is called as a excretion. I hate these low, very, very big definitions. Simple definition. What is the simple one? Simple. Okay. No doubt. Okay. Right. What is the simple definition? Excretion. It's a process. A process. Process. What the process? Removal of excretory products. Removal of excretory products. Where? Yes, where they produce. Produce during the metabolism. From the body. Body එකෙන් හදපුවා මෙහෙම. වෙන කෙනෙක්ගේ body එකෙන් හදපුවා අපි excrete කරන්නේ නැහැ. නේද? අර නිකන් කියන්නේ මේ අහවල් ආණ්ඩුවේ කුණු අපි අදිනවා කියන නේද? ඒ ආණ්ඩුවෙන් හදපු කුණු අපි අදින්න නේද? ඒ වගේනේ මේ අපේ ඇඟේ නිපදවන කුණු. Right? Okay. Right. So this is the waste product that producing during the metabolism process are called as excretory materials. That excretory materials ටික තමා ළමයි කොහෙන්ද හදන්නේ? From the excretory organs. Right. So you should take an idea about this excretion. Okay. So two main words. So wherever you are going to write down these things, you have to first take a note and write down a little bit about the metabolism. Okay. Take a notebook or piece of paper and textbook එකත් so turn this page, and if you have a highlight or color pen, highlight these words. These are the important ones. Then metabolism can biochemical reaction take place in the cells. Okay, simply you can tell what is that biochemical reactions. Yes, good. Take place in neither. Where? Place in cells. Simple. Okay, right. So you have this process. Then you can take a cell. You can draw this metabolism. Okay. Then you have some excretory products. Yes, during this excretory products. Then this excretory products remove from body, from our body. What is that process we call? What is this process? That is the process we are calling. What is excretion? Very good. Excretion. Okay, right. Now you know about this thing. So metabolism, this is happen in the cells. Then they are produce some excretory products. Then they will remove from the body. That process we call as a excretion. Simple, right? Okay, now we will go and see. Right. So what are the excretory products? Main excretory product. Okay. Now I will little bit discuss before going to the organs. I will excretory organs. Before going to the excretory organ, I will discuss what are the excretory products. Okay. Now you have your textbook. Okay. Right. So I told previously in the example, productions of carbon dioxide, water, energy. What is that? Carbon dioxide, water, energy during the cellular respiration. Cells ඇතුලේ, whatever the cell, whenever they are going to do the cellular respiration, they can produce these wastage, carbon dioxide, water, energy. Okay, during the cellular respiration. Productions of urea. Nice. Urea, uric acid. In protein catabolism in liver. Okay. එහෙනම් මෙයා ඒක හැදෙන්නේ කොහෙද? Liver. Okay. I will show some images. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me share that image with you. Okay. So meanwhile, you can ask any questions. You can ask any questions. Okay. I will search some images to show you this concept. Okay. Then only we can understand. Right. Okay. Good. Today, few people joined. I think newly joined people are here. Either. Hi. Okay. Okay. ආයුත් කියන්නේ මේ ළමයි. Hi කියන්න hi. Okay. Right. Yes, that. Okay. Okay, definitely it will be complex for you guys, but don't worry, I will simplify and I will simply explain this process. Okay, right. Don't take it serious, don't too much serious. So this is the liver. I told previously all our cells, okay, all our cells can produce carbon dioxide, water, energy during our cellular respiration. Liver cells also can do, but they have a special property. They can do, okay, they can take this. What is this? I think you can read these words. Amino acid, then alpha glutaric acid. Okay, then they produce some amino acid, then they are processed, so much of process, and they are produce ammonia. Okay, so what will happen primarily in our liver? What will happen? The process is protein. So what is this? These are protein, simply amino acids. They are the content of the protein. That protein will be break down finally into ammonia, NH3, ammonia. Then what will happen? Then they will take carbon dioxide and ammonia together, form the urea. So urea produce, where this urea produce? In the liver. Okay, so some cells, they have ability to produce another nitrogenous wastages, ammonia, then converted into the urea. This process will be take place here. Okay, Lamai, did you got the idea? Okay, super. Right. So this is the process going on our liver, right? Okay. Now I will tell some example. That is the interesting thing, Nenel. So you can learn from other teachers. Not telling I am the expert in this subject, but rather than other teachers, I can give some interesting examples with my career. Because I'm practicing medicine, neither. So I have so much of experience in the medicine. So these all the biological process, these all the things I learn deeply. Deeply. Right? So I have some, I saw these applications in the patients. I can give some more examples. Right. Think about the liver failure patient. Patient කෙනෙක් කියනවා liver fail. බීලා නේද? liver එක cirrhosis වෙලා now then liver failure. What happened? Can they do this process? Okay, දැන් යාලා කනවා protein. දැන් උතන බීලා liver එකක් නරක් වෙලා they are taking protein. Much amount of protein. Okay, what happened? The proteins, they have amino acids ne. They amino acids, okay, amino acids ටික body වලට ගන්නවා, blood වලට එනවා, then that blood will be take this amino acids into the liver, liver එකට එනවා. එහෙනම් මේ process එක කරන්න ඕනේ. What happened? Amino acids primarily break down into the urea, ammonia, then it will be break down into the urea. Okay, they converted into the urea. But the liver failure, liver fail can fail. They can't do this process. You know what will happen? They will face so much of consequences. Neither they can't excrete this product. They can't convert this ammonia into the urea. So ammonia level will be increases in their body. They will have so much of problem. Okay, one problem. Whenever this ammonia more accumulate in our body, okay, so this ammonia is more accumulate in our body, okay, then it will be toxic for us, okay. Then this ammonia, it will be mixed with our blood, okay. Then this will be take place into our brain, okay. This is the brain. Then what will be happen? All brain cells activity will be affected. Finally, they will go for a hepatic encephalopathy stages. Okay, right. Reason, the liver failure, they can't convert this nitrogenous base stages. Finally, most of the patients end up their lives. Okay, so sad. So this liver is very important organ for our life survival. Okay, lamai, right? And hina winna neda, right? Okay. This is process happen in our liver. Now, what happened next? This liver produce these things. Finally, this liver produce the urea. Then this urea will be taken by the blood and is coming to the kidney. Don't think this is a real diagram. Liver kidney. This is wrong. Okay, there what happened? They are going to our heart. Heart, right? This is the heart. Okay, this is heart. Okay, then they will take these things and then they pump, and finally from the heart, kidney will take this bloods. Okay, right. Okay, so finally this urea will be reached into the kidney. So now I take two questions, only two questions, but I covered so much of things. This is the process, this is the way how you should learn. This is the process how you should practice. Unfortunately, all of your teachers are try to memorize. Memorize these things. Unfortunately, we can't memorize all the things. Our brain will be blasts. Don't memorize, understand. Then you can remember these things forever. Right. Okay, understand. Okay, right. Now you have few idea. Okay, shall we go to the 2023 O-level paper? First question, turn the question. Question number 1, 2023 O-level paper, lamai. Take that. Take it easy, yeah? Don't stress out. Easy. Right. Right. I don't know if you Tamil speaking students they can't understand Sinhala, the few of you. Okay, so then I will tell in Tamil. Okay, right. Okay, students, payapuda vendam. Na irikkiren. Right. Nice, right. Okay, this is the first question. Right. Urea, which is an excretory product, is produced in 2023. Now you have idea where this This is 2023 O-level paper. Urea, which is an excretory product produced in, tell me the answer. I think you can see the question. Yes. So if you have any doubt.
Liver.
Yes.
Liver.
Yes. Super. Now you know. Neither. It's produced in the liver. Answer 2. Right. Now you got the idea. You never forget these things. Urea produced in the liver now. Okay. Now we move on to the 2022 first question. So we are in the midway. Then we have to pass these things, and we will come to that question a little bit later. Okay, don't worry, these are some my things. Okay, right. Now we are in the textbook. We learn about these excretions. There's a nice message. Our teacher never said to learn, sir. Yes, most of your teachers are saying memorize, 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 memorize. Finally, you will end in the very big disaster. Hey, memorize the bad. Memorize memorize. And now we have so much of software for memorize. You have to understand. Now, the simple way, what's going on here? Now we are in the little bit digital world. So you can see in my iPad, there is a app, ChatGPT. And I think another app also there, Gemini. And another app should be there, DeepSeek. Those are the very intelligent AI tools. They can memorize all things. Okay. But they can't understand. They can only memorize. They can put them, they can give the things what we are asking. Okay. If I ask something from the ChatGPT, it can tell, oh, yes, these are the things in my memory. But we are not the ChatGPT's thing. We are human beings. So we have to understand and we have to take place in our brain. We have a small brain. ChatGPT memory power, so we can't that's all the things. Okay. I don't worry about that. Be smart. Okay. Now we are in the different excretory materials, organ through which excretory material are from the right. Kohen the excretion they telling in this diagram. This okay, in this table. Carbon dioxide, water vapors. Where are they? Most of the carbon dioxide, water vapors produced through our cellular respiration. So these are produced by cellular respiration. Urea, uric acid, salt, water. They are carbon dioxide and water vapors through the lung. So form of exhale air. Right. Then urea, uric acid, salt, water, they are through the kidney and by the urine, the form of urine. Urea, uric acid, and sodium chloride, and some amount of the water through the skin as a sweat. Okay, so this is the thing. So why fecal materials are not excretory substances? Okay, it's a good question. Okay, why feces is not excretory substances? I will tell them later. Okay, now move on to the little short diagram. Okay, so take a piece of cell. This is a cell. Okay, so they are doing cellular respiration. Okay, what is the process is going here? Cellular respiration. What they are producing? They are producing carbon dioxide, okay, water, and what other thing? Energy. But energy is no need here. So this carbon dioxide and water, they are going to our lungs. These are the lungs. Okay, these are lungs. Okay, then they will remove these things as exhaled gas. Okay, so the cell, basically they are doing the cellular respiration and produce the carbon dioxide and water. Finally they are excreted into the excreted through the lungs. So this is the excretory organ neither. Right, super. Now we will draw another one. Cells, usually in the liver cells, okay, cells in the liver, they can produce what? Through the catabolism of protein, of protein, then they produce urea. That urea will be excreted through where? Yes, kidney. So draw a small kidney. This is the kidney, and through the form of urine. This is exhaled air. Okay, then what happened to this water? Some amount of water is going through the lung and majority of the water is going through the kidney. So cells, cellular respiration, carbon dioxide, most of the carbon dioxide exhale through the lungs, excretion through the lungs, then some amount of the water only excrete through the lungs. Why? Most of the water is excrete through the urea. Then what happened? Then remaining another things, urea, uric acid, I think you can't see neither. Okay, uric acid, ammonia, those things will be excreted through the skin. Okay, right. Right. Then we will move on to the next part. Now we have a few organs, lungs and kidney. I told is skin. What happened exactly in the kidney? What happened exactly in the lungs? We should learn. So basically in these lessons, we should focus on the urinary system. Why? Most of the things, most of the water, most of the urea, all these things are excreted through this urinary system. Okay, I will explain these things as well. Why this fecal material not an excretory substances? Why that? If you have any, don't look at this thing. Tell me why. You have some questions. Yes, if you have any questions, just put into the chat box. Right. Okay, super. Right. Okay. Why feces are not the excretory product? Okay. Not 100% excretory products. Some amount of the excretory products are there. That's the thing. But majority of are not excretory products, not the metabolism. Okay. What is the metabolism I told? The cells. Basically, cells, they are take something and they do some process. That process we call metabolism, cellular biochemical reactions. Then they will excrete something. But what happened to our food particles? Food particles, what happened? They are coming into our digestive system. Okay, our digestive system. Okay, then what will happen? They will excreted into a digestive system. Some amount of these things will be digested. Few of things, digested things. So digested things absorb into blood or cells. Absorb into cells. Okay. Undigested parts those part are from the feces. Okay, so now you can see these feces are not produced inside the cell. Cell එකක් ඇතුලේ හැදිච්ච දේවල් නෙමෙයිනේ. We take food from the outside, digestive system එකෙන් digest කරා, they take few amount of the digestive foods, absorb කරා, cells වලට ගත්තා. ඒකෙන් මොනවා හරි හැදුනොත් that is metabolism and that is a excretory product. Okay, but this is not produced by the cells. This is remaining things from the our food. Okay, what happened? Some bile salts, bile එහෙම හැදෙනවානේ. A bile and other bile salts and other few things can mix up with this undigested thing. So that combinations that mixes finally form the feces. Okay, this bile can be the excreted product, but these undigested food particles that cannot be feces. Metabolism, metabolism that is a digestion. This process we call as a digestion. So feces are not a excretory product. Good lamai. Right. Okay, so excretory substance you can see here. So undigested material of the digestion process. So yes, within the digestive system, food is not the biochemical reaction. Yes, I told biochemical reaction cell එකක් ඇතුලේ වෙලා produce වෙනවා නම් විතරයි අපි කියන්නේ excretory product එකක් කියලා. Okay, right. So these are, but so not considered as excretory material, but bile pigmented තියෙන්න පුළුවන් bile salts එහෙම නේද? ඒව හැදෙන්නේ කොහෙද? liver එකේ. liver cells වල තමයි bile හැදෙන්නේ. So that bile can be mixed with the feces. So it can consider as a excretory product. Now today, what's the time? So we spent around 40 minutes, neda? Around 40 minutes. We got big idea about what is the metabolism, what is the excretion, what is the excretory organs. We covered only 2 questions. neda? Now you can run to this question, 2022 question. Okay. Tell me the answer. Question number 1, 2022. Okay. So I am waiting for your answer. Put into the chat box. Yes. Only one. That's others answers. Yes, kidney. Yeah, correct. What is the organ that mainly perform the nitrogenous excretions of human? Yes, that is the kidney. I told lungs, they are not nitrogenous wastages. They are excrete carbon dioxide and water. Neither some amount of water. But the skin also release ammonia, urea, uric acid, and salt, sodium chloride. Okay, so these are the things can release by the skin, but that is not the majority. Main, that is not the main. Main is the liver. Kidney. Then what? Think about a patient about the main kidney failure. What patient can come in? So that patient trouble with the kidney failure. Okay, what happened? These nitrogenous wastages, urea, all these things accumulate in the body. Mainly water accumulation there. එහෙනම් මේ හිතන්නකෝ skin එකෙන් පුළුවන් water loss කරන්න. ඇයි? Skin එකත් they are given in our textbook නේ. Right. Yes, that. Okay. Right. This one neither. So look at about this. table. Okay, urea, uric acid, salt, water. Right? Water can remove from the kidneys as well as water can remove from the skin. එහෙනම් මේ කිඩ්නි එක ෆේල් වෙච්ච කෙනෙකුට මේ කකුල් හිමිදිමින් නැතුව ඉන්න පුළුවන්. they will trouble නේද? day to day life they have troubling with swelling of the leg නේද? difficulty in walking නේද? why? they can't remove the water, all the water products, all the water accumulate in our body. Why? The kidney failed, but their skin is functioning. But skin can remove only small amount of water. Skin can remove only little amount of water. Majority of the water and majority of the urea, majority of the uric acid, the products, nitrogenous wastages product remove from the kidney. Okay, right. Now you all got the idea, neither? Right, good. Okay, most of you guys, yes, super. Right. Right. So is the tomato good for the kidney patients? Right. Tomato, usually it containing what? It containing water. Majority of the water is there. That's not a problem. Tomato gatta kiyala ulak naha. But tomato has a calcium oxalate. Oxalate. Mainly tomato has oxalate. So that oxalate can be react with the calcium, then form the calcium oxalate. So it can problematic for that patients, right? Calcium oxalate is a solid form. So it will be formed as kidney stones. Okay, mainly kidney stones. So calcium oxalate. So that will be trouble for them. Okay, that's why not good for them. Okay, right. Okay. Now we move on to the next part. I will discuss this remaining urinary system, how this kidney functioning, and what is the function of the kidney. I will go through this structure of the nephron, these things later. Okay, later mean in the next question. nephron MCQ. Then I will explain from the kidney to nephron, all these things. Okay, today I only covered about the excretion, metabolism, and excretory organs. Okay, now we move on to the next question, 2021. Okay. Okay, I go to the 2020. Right. So look at about this first question, the fundamental structure and functional unit of the life. Okay, first question of 2020. Okay, so what is the fundamental unit? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, you all know about the answers. This is a simple one, cell. Okay, but in the 2021, the first question is following the organizational level, does the human heart belong? Okay, then you can correlate these two questions. 2020, they ask about the fundamental, the structural unit and the functional unit in our body, in our life, and which of the organizational level. So basically this question cover the lesson. Which lesson? Yes, cells. Cells, tissue, then the organs, all these things covered in a unit. Where that unit? Okay, so turn your test box. Then you can find out. So this is my textbook, PDF version of the grade 10 and 11 both combined here. Okay. If you find out the unit, please tell me what is the unit. Grade, I think grade 10 unit neither. Right. Okay, I found. Okay, so this is the first cellular organization. Okay. Grade 8, grade 10, I think unit number 8, characteristic of the organisms. Then they move on to the few important living organisms, characteristic features. So first one, cellular organization, nutrition, respiration, irritability, and coordination. Coordination, then excretion, movement, reproduction, growth and development. මේක නිකන් අපි කරන හැමදේම මෙතන තියෙන්නේ. It is not hard නේ. ඒ ළමයි. Whatever the things we are doing in our day-to-day life, it is here. Why? අපේ body එක ගත්තාම, in our body, we have organization. Nice organization. We have outer skin, inner muscles and bone. එතකොට microscope එකෙන් බලපම් cells පේනවා. Right. So it's an organization එකක් තියෙනවා. So we have an organization. Then we taking foods. අපි කන්න නැතුව ඉන්නවද? අනේ. අපි කන්න නැතුව හිටියොත් මැරෙනවා. නේද? So we take nutritions. අපි උස්ම ගන්නවද? Yes. Respiration. Irritability. Coordination. අපි කවුරු හරි වට්ටන්න දෙනවා. So මෙහෙම පයින් එකක් ගන්න ඩුම් ගන්න. වැටෙනවා. Why? We have a balance. නේද? If someone බලන්න අපි coordination එක කොච්චර ලස්සනද කියලා. Now close your eyes. මම කියලා දෙන්න ලස්සන කතාවක්. Close your eyes. Okay. Now close. Then touch your nose. Touch your nose. Touch your right eye. Right ear. Right ear. Touch your left ear. Okay. How many students did it correctly? Where as you close the eyes and you touch your nose. You touch your right ear, left ear. How many of you? Raise your hand. Okay. All of you did that. Yeah, the simple task. How that? As you don't know where your nose, where your ear. You don't know, but your body know that. Body know that where your ear, where your nose, where your hands, where your leg, all the information that body know. How that? Your nervous system all the time take this information to your spinal cord and the brain. They are taking this message. Then අත තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. දැන් නහය තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. දැන් මෙහෙම ඉන්නේ. position එක මෙහෙම. They have coordination. ලස්සන coordination එකක් තියෙනවා. That's why whenever you touch your nose by closing eyes, you are correctly touch your nose. But if you have lost this coordination, then patient කෙනෙක් වෙනවා. Nervous system එකේ අවුලක්. How can I check this patient? So I check finger nose test. මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක් තියෙනවා. පොඩි test එකක්. කරලා බලනවා patient ලට. Take a finger and touch your finger and touch your nose. Touch your finger, touch your nose. For fast. Take it fast. මෙහෙම. Touch your finger, touch your nose. But if you have a good coordination, you can do it. Nothing worry. Okay. But if you have lost this nervous system, you lost this coordination, you lost this all functions of your nervous system, coordination function එක නැහැ. So you will touch here, you will touch. අහයල්ලන්න බෑ. බලන එක පාරක් දෙපාරක්. But they can't touch properly. So that is the examination. So එහෙනම් මේ examination එක medical level එක අපි කරන්නේ කොහොමද? We learn basic thing. නව ඕඩින් නේද? O level එකේදී ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. All the organisms, they have this coordination, irritability. Irritated එකක් වෙනවා නම් අපි ඒකට response කරනවා නේද? Right. Then, yeah, what are the things we learned today? Excretion, all our cellular level activity, cellular biochemical reaction, we call as metabolism. They produce excretory products. So we excretion. අපි කරන දේවල් තියෙන්නේ මේ. Then, so movement, we day to day move. I move from here to here, here to here. So movements. Then reproductions, we produce our next generation. We are producing our childs. Then growth and development. We grow වෙනවා දැන් මම පොඩි කාලේ හිටියා වගේ නෙමෙයි දැන් grow වෙලා ලොකු දොස්තර මහත්තයෙක් වෙලා නේද right okay growth and development so in this unit the first question of 2021 they are basically focused on coordination cellular organization this is 2021 they are target this chapter. Excretion part, they are targeting 2023 and 2022. Okay, so you can correlate lamai me tikem ahanna puluwan ehena. Now your duty is take this all unit and read carefully and you have to make your own question. Then turn your previous past papers. I only taken 4 past papers 2023, 22, 21 and 20. So only 4 past papers. Now 4 past paper වලම මෙතනම තියෙනවා topic දෙකක් විතරයි. Then cell organization level එකේම cell ගැනම තමයි 2020 වලත් අහලා තියෙන්නේ. So now you can correlate these things. නේද? So how you should learn these things neither so you can understand you can take these things and you have to practice so now we'll move on to that part okay right. So I will little bit faster because now good slow kata kara right now you have to turn your page cellular organization so cellular organization කියන part එකේ you can think about these things and you can go here and what happened they are given some organization level what is the one cell the cells small cells few cells then it form tissues so few cells combine together and they form tissue and so much of tissue collectively form an organ then system then finally organisms so what are the organ we know example they are given here organ heart what is the organ organ right so what is the organ is the heart then it's the system form here cardiovascular system or blood circulatory system organ එක heart එක example in our textbook what is the system they are forming blood circulatory system or circulatory system in our body right so organ එක heart then system එක circulation right another example okay practice with me so these are the past paper points so next year they can change this question into another way they can ask stomach is a part of මොකක් හරි කියයි නේද නැත්නම් මොකක් හරි stomach එකේ function එකක් කියයි what is the cellular organization level එක නම් stomach කියන්නේ organ එකක් organ right so small cells single cells then they form collectively tissues okay these are tissues okay these tissues form collectively and so much of tissues form collectively form a single organ single organ then the multiple organs they are collectively together form a system and finally organisms right okay so these are the things you should know here and these are the things they pop in first question in your lessons in your exams. Okay, right now we move on to the question number. Which of the following organizational level does the human heart? So textbook එකේ තිබ්බ example එකමයි. So they are using this textbook to prepare the question paper. හින්දා ළමයි textbook එකේ තියෙන examples එහෙම very important. Okay, that's why I believe the textbook is the mantra. That is the mantra. Okay, so whatever the thing in the textbook, they can ask in your exams. Okay, so beyond the textbooks, they will never ask. Okay, so if they ask beyond the textbooks, most of the time they give all. Why? The mantra is in your textbook. Right, well done. Neither. Right, now you know that is organ. Okay, so we covered the 4 questions. Question number 1 of each 2023, 22, 21 and 20. Right, now I think we'll have tired neither. Tired the lamai? Tired or not? Can ban? No, do. Yes. Others? Tired? Right. No tired neither. Right. Okay, well done. Right. So now next part, I will take another simple question type. Okay. So we focus about the bio question. So now we will bit focus about the chemistry question. So okay, so we will focus this chemical chemistry part. The similar questions most of the years you getting about this electrochemistry. So I found one question in 2023 and there's similar questions. Right. Okay. We'll focus on the 2023 question. Okay. So this is the 2023 question. Right. So they're asking about electrochemistry. Okay. Right. So direction shown by the arrow, which of the following is flow in the external circuit? Right. This direction. So they are from the zinc and copper electrode, and their direction is here to this direction. Okay. Now, what is that? Conventional current, electrons, zinc 2 plus ion, copper 2 plus ion. So you should know about this theory. Behind this theory, you should know. Okay. So try to guess the answer or tell the answer. All right. At which time we will end? Okay, good question. That's a good question. We will end within 10 to 20 minutes, around 8:30, because today a little bit introduction. The question so I take few biological questions. Now I am taking one chemistry questions, and at the end of the session, I will take one physics question, and I will explain how to correlate with your theories and how to answer. Then 1st of December onwards, we will do classes to cover all the past papers. Past papers, I will take this all the questions one by one questions, and I will teach all the concepts, not to do your own work. Neither own karagan band thaniyam godak velawata amaru ine. So I will do those explanation. I will give this explanation. I will teach the concept behind these questions using your test box and other materials. Then you can take the notes and you can prepare for that questions. And the end of the December, we will start the full papers, guessing paper. So throughout the December, we do this past paper discussion, not the discussion, learning past papers. We'll take a question and we learn the question and behind the background theories, and we take them with us. Then we will practice new questions at the end of the December to end of the January. Then those two classes are not doing the free classes because I can't do this work free. So I will charge small amount, so you can pay the amount and you can send the receipt and you can join to the paid classes. And free seminars, next seminar I already told you, electronic, that seminar will be scheduled on I think December 4. There's a public holiday there, so that day I also leave, maybe leave. Okay, not sure, but however I will take a time for your seminar, free seminar, that is not charge for the seminar. Then you can join for that free sessions, all the students, but only limited this student can to join for the paid sessions. Okay, right, so that will be commence up on 1st of December, right? Okay, now that is the message for you guys. So if you have friends, tell them. Right, now I will go the background theory of this question number 2023 O level, question number 12 and 30. Both of the questions are depending on this zinc copper cell. This is a cell name, right? Okay, so we will move on to the that part. So I will move on to the theory. Yes, that electrochemistry. Okay, turn your test box. Gonna my text box sticker, electrochemistry. So which what is the unit? Unit number, right. I got unit number 12. Okay, electrochemistry. Okay, so electrochemistry wala part එකක් කරමු අපි. Right. So මේ chapter එකම, what is this? First, electrochemical cells. මේක මේ මහා ලොකු අමාරු දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. In our everyday life, we are using these devices, toys, torch, calculator, laptop, mobile phone. All these devices working by the battery. They need power. So this power given by the battery. So inside this remote control car, inside this torch, inside the mobile phone, inside the calculator, inside the laptop, all these devices have a battery. So how this battery produce energy? So that is the things they want to cover here. So you should know these are the few type of batteries. So rechargeable battery තියනවා, නේද? Non-rechargeable battery තියනවා. All them have a single function. What is the function? Giving the energy. Battery එකක් මන් ළඟ තියෙනවා නම් their function giving energy. So what will happen here? We should know battery. Inside the battery, whatever the battery you have, okay, that battery has some chemical. Okay, so inside this is a battery. They have some chemical. So how many of you have experience of broke the battery and see inside what are there? I have that experience in my childhood. So I have that experience when I was at grade 7 or 8. I took some batteries and I broke by using a knife and so much materials. So finally I look at what are the things inside the battery. So my mother and father, they blame me, don't touch these things, they have some acid or components, so you will it will be hurt you and it will be burn sometime. Your skin will be affect. So I got idea from that experiment some chemical things inside this battery. Some chemical inside the battery. So all of this battery, that chemical are responsible to give the energy. The chemical gives the energy. So that chemical convert this chemical power to what? Energy. So chemical power they are given as a what? Electric power. Okay, so this chemical power or chemical substances giving the electric power, how they convert this thing, that is the process inside the battery. So we'll look at the battery. Okay, we'll go and see. All right, balloon the battery. So what are the battery? Explain here. They are giving so much of explanation. Now this is the diagram they are given in your question. This is the diagram. Okay, so this is the diagram they are given here. So what happened? There is a chemical. Chemical dilute sulfuric acid, H2SO4. That is the chemical. And there are some another chemical strips. One is the zinc. This is the zinc strips. This one. Then this is the copper strip. So what are the reaction happening here? Battery chemical will give rise the electric power. So it should be take place in the cells. Some reaction should be take place. Some reaction should be take place inside the cells to give rise this electric power. What are the reactions? Yes, two type. One oxidation reaction and reduction. Oxidation, reduction. Oxidation, reduction. So around one strip, it should be oxidation. Around one strip, it should be reduction reaction. So basically, you know these things. I will not go much deeper here because I hope to do a seminar series for this electrochemical part, and we will make a mind map, small mind map. So I will go here. What here? Reaction at the zinc strip is zinc solid converted into the zinc plus and release 2 electron. So this is oxidation. Why? They are release electrons. Then a reaction in the copper strips, we take that copper strip, that is the 2H plus and 2 electron. So they take 2H plus and 2 electron, produce H2. So that is we call as a reduction reaction. So we have a couple of reaction. One is the oxidation, another one is the reduction. Okay, one is oxidation, another one is the reduction. So these two give rise some electron here and it will be taken by here. So zinc strip, through the zinc strip reaction, they produce 2 electron. Then they taken by that electron by this hydrogen or copper strip. So in between the copper and the zinc strips, what should be travel? These electrons will be travel there. Neither? Right. Now, what happened here? These electron will be transported from zinc strip to copper strips. Why, Lamai? Why? Why that? Zinc strip is the one produce. Why? This is the reaction. So they are produced 2 electron, and this is the reaction. They are taken 2 electrons. So where the productions is happen, they are going to transport to the where they are using. නේද? දැන් අර factory එකක මොනවා හරි product එකක් හදනවා කියමුකෝ. They are going to produce something in the factory. Okay? එතකොට ඒ factory එකේ product එක ගෙනියන්න බෑ, transport කරන්න බෑ. කොහෙටද? product එක use කරන කට්ටියට. So මේ අර product එකක් තියනවා කියලා හිතන්නකෝ, beautiful cream එකක් හදන ලස්සන වෙන cream හදන company එකක්. That cream should be නේද? transport to the මේ ගෙවල් වලට, මේ කඩවල වලට, කඩෙන් අපි අරන් යනවා ඊට පස්සේ නේද? ඒ වගේ where the electron produced, that electron should be transported to the where they are using. So now I only cover the basic things here. So now we move on to the question in 2023. Okay, now you can see what are the answers. So tell me the answers. I will give few minutes. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Yeah? Oh, messages උත්තාල WhatsApp එකට. Good. Okay. Question number 12 and 13. Both you can answer now. So what happened here? Nice. I told. Zinc, it is oxidation reaction. So zinc, it is zinc converted to the zinc plus 2 and produce 2 electron. And here the copper is take H plus, 2H plus and 2 electrons to convert them into H2. So finally what will happen here? These electrons, wherever the produce zinc, that should be transported into here. So the transportation of that 2 electron through this direction. So what they are asking, what is in this the direction shown by the arrow following the external circuit? So that is electron. So answer 2. So how many of you taken this answer? Raise your hands. It's okay, super. Yeah, okay. Then what about the next one? What is the cathodic reaction taken place in the above cell? Yes, now you should know about the cathode and anode. So I told you these are the 2 strips, but I didn't tell about anything about this name of these strips. This is the copper and zinc, but they have a name. We are giving some name based on their some properties. So where they were oxidation happens, don't forget where this oxidation happen, we tell them as a anode. What is that? Anode. Where the oxidation happen, we tell them as a anode. So the zinc is the one anode here. Okay, why? Oxidation happened there. So copper, what's happened there? A reduction reaction. So wherever the reduction reaction happen, that is the place we are called as a cathode. What is that? Cathode, lamai. Cathode. Okay, reduction in the copper. So what the reaction take place there? Yes, 2H plus and 2 electron, they produce H2. Yes. So correct answer for this question. So write down these things. Right. So correct answer for this question. Question number 13. What is the cathodic reaction? Yes, definitely this third answer. third answer. Okay, right, super. So how many of you got that idea? So this is the way you should learn. This is the way you should understand. This is the way you should practice this question. So I will guide you. So from next class, today, now 8:30, right? I have a little bit another works around 8:45, so I have to finish this session here. I will cover another physics question in the next discussions, probably on Thursday evening. I have off time. Okay, I will try to do. So, and keep in touch with the WhatsApp group. I will inform that all the messages. So, how you should learn? You should take a question, see the question first, and go to the lesson in your textbook, relevant lesson, and try to understand what is the concept there. Then take a piece of paper, then put your own understanding things. What are the important things? එහෙනම් මේ question එකට නම් example මෙන්න මේ ටික පොඩි diagram එකක්. Okay, පොඩි diagram එකක්. So what is the diagram I'm using here? So I take, this is the cell. Okay, so this is the main battery. Okay, so the battery, so what will happen here? Chemical energy converted to the, yes, electric energy. So this is the small short note you should take. So these are strips. Okay, so one strips we call as a cathode, and another one is we call as a anode. Anode, what is that? Oxidation reaction will take place here. Okay, so anode, what is that? Oxidation reaction is take place here. Then cathode, what is the cathode? Yes, reduction reaction take place, yeah, here, right? So that is a little bit explanation about this cathode and anode. So this is the solution. Yes, what is we are telling here? Usually previous one, this is zinc, sorry, cathode is a copper one, this is the zinc and diluted H2SO4 neither. Yes, H2SO4, previous one. Okay, so that is the electrolyte medium, right? So now we should know about this cathode, anode. Right. Then next one, how to identify anode and cathode. කවුද anode එක? එහෙම නැත්නම් simply who is the anode and who is the cathode? Who is anode, who is cathode? So that is the simple thing. So you have a activity series. So take activity series here. Activity series again. What are the element here? Okay, put what are the element here? Activity series. So most topper and most lower. Topper and the lower. Who is the one topper? Topper is the one anode. Yes, topper is the one anode. Lower is the one cathode. So these are the simple mnemonics. So topper, anode, lower, cathode. කොහොමද දන්නවද මතක තියාගන්න. මෙහෙමනේ. So from the exam එකේදී top වෙන කෙනා ගන්න result එක සාමාන්‍ය කොහොමද? Whoever the top person කියලා කියන්න අපි තමයි topper. එතකොට topper ගන්න result එක A නේ. Most of the time they are taking A නේ. So A toppers ලා ගන්න A. So activity series එකේ top person A for anode simple නේ මම ඔයා කියලා දෙන්නම් right. Then who is the lowest one? low marks ගන්න අය average mark එකක් ගන්න අය C pass එකක් වගේ ගන්න. So C for cathode. So don't stress those things. So how to identify the anode, how to identify the cathode. Cathode take place reduction reaction. So anode take place oxidation reaction. So where the oxidation happens, they transport electrons. Okay, so where from the oxidation to reduction reaction take place and they are transport the electron. Okay, then these are the simple diagram. එහෙනම් මේ ටික ගහගත්තා, මේ ටික බලාගත්තා, understand the concept. Then we have to practice. So මේ ටික අපි practice කරන්න අපි seminar එකක් කරමු. So this is simple structure. So I think today's session is useful for you guys නේද? So okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I will advise. These days my method to reduce the stress level. Okay, definitely I will help you. Okay, so now tell me, I think you all guys got about this today's session neither. What I am trying to tell you, take the question and turn your textbook notes and turn your notes and practice with the notes and question and take your own notes. So this is the today message. Okay, so I will end up this session here. Now I will advise you. Okay, these are the now end of the session advice. Okay, right, let me erase this board. Right, okay, and today method is little bit different method neither. So comment about that. Previously I teach you guys in the whiteboard. Then last session we did using multimedia projector. That time the projector is coming to my face and a bit ugly neither. So I changed the setup now. So today's setup this is so I manually teaching by the marker pen neither, and digital you can see the images and all the questions in the background. So comment about the setup and now the advisors and how to manage the stress. The stress එකක් එන්නේ you think you have so much of work but you don't have a plan to manage that. What is stress එකක් එන්නේ පුතේ මේ වෙලාවේ you have so much of work. You have how many subjects? 9 subjects neither. So you have to cover all the subject but you don't know how to manage that. First thing, you take every day you take the textbooks or your notes and you are reading and next day again take another subject, reading and next week you try to remember what you learned previous week. Nothing in your memory. Next week or next day, nothing in your memory. Example, you take a science textbook, you take a unit or you take a 2-3 units and you are reading and you close the book and you go and sleep. And next day you are when you go to the school and go to the tuition classes and come back to home and you try to memorize those things. Nothing in your memory. That's human nature. What you should do, you should practice. Then and there practice. Take a notebook First take a question. First take a question and read the question. Try to get the answer. If you are get correct answer or wrong answer, that's not the matter. Turn your textbook or your notes. Then try to understand the concept related to the question. Okay, so whatever the concept in the question and what are the concept in your textbook, correlate that concept and question, and then try to get an answer. So what is the method of your using to take that answer? Write down in a piece of paper. Okay, then you have some short notes. The next day when you come back to home after finishing all the classes and all the schoolwork, take that papers and try to memorize what is the question. This one. Right. So you will take that into, you absorb that thing into your mind. Otherwise, you will reading so much of word you are reading, nothing will be in your memory. Science, maths, all your other things also. If you take a Sinhala, or if you take a Buddhism or Islam, first take a question. What are the questions they are asking here? What are the unit they are trying to make this question? What are the unit they use to make this question? Then find out that unit, go and read that unit, and you will realize what are the important things on that unit. Okay, so important things you should know, and then කියනවනේ exam එකේදී මෙහෙම වෙන්නේ. So these are the big area. Right? These are the whole knowledge. Right? This is the full knowledge, full contents, or full topics, or the notes. But you are taking here, they are asking in the exam this much of amount. So if it is 100, they are asking this exams around 20 or 10 percentage, around 10. So what you should know, you should understand what is this 10. කොහෙද මේ 10 percentage වලට අදාළ knowledge එක තියෙන්නේ? That will become automatically when you are practicing the question. එතකොට දැන් නිකන් ස්ට්‍රෙස් වෙන්නේ පුතේ. අපේ ස්ට්‍රෙස් එකක් එනවා මේ 100%ම කරන්න යනවා. ඔයා ගන්නවා පොතක් 100% ඔක්කොම ටික කියනවා A to Z all the words reading නේද? You try to keep all these words in your memory. Don't do that. Take a question. එතකොට ඔයා focus කරන්නේ මේ 10% එක. මේක ඇතුලේ තියෙන්නේ මොනවද? එයාලා අහන්නේ මොනවද? මොන topic වලින්ද questions හැදෙන්නේ? මොන topic වලින්ද වැඩිම ලකුණු එන questions? So how many questions from this unit? How many questions from this unit? So what are the questions? MCQ, they say the structures. That is the way you should practice here. Then you will realize after 1 or 2 weeks, you are practicing this method, you will realize, these are the questions can be coming in this unit. These are the type of question coming from this unit. So now I should practice these things. So these are the important area. These are the important area. Then next month onward, you will not read all textbooks. You will read that important things. Then you will get them in your memory easily. Okay, so that is the way Pute learning. So I will practice them in my subject, my subject science. You know, my subject I will focus those questions, those areas where they are asking the questions. Then I will practice with you guys. So you should join for the sessions, paid classes. So I will inform all the information there. Then you can daily, most of the time daily, 1 or 2 hours we will spend with you. Then you can take these all the things in the memory without stress. Okay, see you guys in the next session. Thank you for your joining, and tell them about your friends, and we will meet you soon. Okay, bye. See you.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night.
Okay, good night. Bye.